The 5 running backs I'm higher on for week 1.
5.
RB27, Travis Etienne. I just know that the Jaguars running backs are underranked in general. Do I know which one it's going to be? I don't. But they're projected for the 5th most points this week. The Panthers were easily the worst rushing EPA defense last year, and even more so, the worst fantasy running back defense. If you're projected for the 5th most points, we can't be ranking the running backs, like whoever the starter's going to be, in the RB30s. Like the math just ain't math in there. Etienne or Bigsby, I'm listening for sales pitches on these guys. I'm going with Etienne now.
4.
RB17, Tony Pollard. In 5 games without Tyjae Spears, Tony Pollard averaged 24 touches per game on 85% snaps. It's hard to bust if you're getting 24 touches per game. That said, it's not a fun matchup here for Tony Pollard. This defense is beyond loaded. It's also going to be 81 degrees a mile up in the air, but this is just like volume is going to be there. Hopefully he scores a touchdown and pays this thing off.
3.
RB13, Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara gets an uptick in play volume with Kellen Moore. It's just like always what he's done. He's always played quick. And then in 9 losses last year, Alvin Kamara still averaged 15 half PPR points, even though in those 9 losses, they only put up 16.5 points. The Cardinals defense also just like so sophisticated too that I can see Kellen Moore telling his quarterback, you know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna throw the ball 2 feet to Alvin Kamara and pray that he can break a bunch of tackles.
2.
RB6, Josh Jacobs. The Packers are projected for the 5th most points on the week. It's just Josh Jacobs in the backfield right now. So from week 7 on, once Jordan Love was back in the lineup, he was the RB4, averaged 19 half PPR points per game because he scores, a shit ton of touchdowns. He was also really efficient. And then last year against the Lions, he had a 3 rushing touchdown game, and then he had 108 yards in the other one. So I know that the Lions look good on defense against fantasy running backs, but this is a team that can actually not be trailing. And in close games, high scoring games, Josh Jacobs eats.
1.
RB11, James Conner. Last year, he was the RB13 and RB15 usage. That's why I start my rankings right there. And then you move him up because of the matchup. The Cardinals 8th in projected points this week. Their obviously game script is on his side, and that's pretty important. If you're looking at just the Jonathan Gannon era, he's averaging 18 half PPR points in the 11 wins. They're big time favorites here. And both tackles are healthy. Last year, they combined for only 20 starts. So getting both the tackles are going to help them out too.